picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds out my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Such a picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
Dear Graham, I wrote you, but you ain't calling. I stick up for you, Holmes, when everyone else says you're boring. I text you twice earlier in the week, but it was only midday, so you were probably still asleep. Anyway, ma'am, what's up? How's your youth group? Last time I spoke to you, you called me on the phone. You said you left a young person stranded on her own in Copplestone. Her name was Lauren. I read about you in the Credit and Courier, G. They compared you to me, but they don't get it, you see. Yeah, we both youth workers, but we different enough. Whereas you're pretty camp and I'm diggity rough. I'm a trippin' gangster, cruising high gear, and you're a short Doctor Who fan with a ridiculous little beard. Anyways, man, I gotta go. Get back to me soon. Truly yours, your biggest prawn. This is Sean.
Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds out my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Such a picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
Dear Graham, you still ain't called or text, and I ain't mad, I'm just a bit vexed. Don't you know, Holmes, I'm your biggest fan this week. I've even got a tattoo of your face on my left bum cheek. I think you're the best thing since Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're kicking, homie, even finger licking. Remember when we met in Spoons for breakfast? You said that if I text, that you text us back? But you didn't, did you? You were probably too busy pastoring Clarissa, Abby, or maybe Lizzie. Nah, it's cool, man. I know you got a lot on. But when you do the robot in public, man, that's just plain wrong. What's wrong with you, man? I mean, you're 38 years old. Grow up, freak. You're even going bold. Anyway, as you know, I gotta go. But right back, bro. Your fan. This is Scope.
Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds out my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Such a picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
Okay, this is my last letter, you stinking Doctor Who loving fan of David Guetta. It's been 6 months and still no word. I know you got my last letter cause I sent it by carrier bird. What the heck's wrong with you, man? I just wanted a reply. I've had a Malteser McFlurry. Dare me to drive? Shut up, man! That's Stephen Mallet in the boot. We all think he's a legend and Clarissa thinks he's cute, Yeah, you heard me. She thinks he's a hottie. She said he's got Brad Pitt's looks and Will Smith's body. Anyway, I haven't tied him up. I use sellotape, cause rope can be too rough on the skin and the string can really chafe. I'm driving him to Plymouth, and soon it's gonna be dark. I'm dressing him like a Grecian, I'm gonna dump him in Home Park. Anyway, I'm at the exit now. Oh, what's that crossing the road? Freak, it's a cat! Dear Sean, I meant to write you last week, but I was busy scratching my head and catching up on sleep. Thanks for the compliments, although some of them seem weird, like calling me short and bold and insulting my beard. Some people say my facial hair makes women swoon, but then there are others who say it just makes me look like a goon. And they've probably got a point. I'm a bit gimpy. Anyway, what's up? We're locking Mallet in your trunk. You know he's claustrophobic and your boot stinks like a skunk. Come on, man, just relax. If you want to talk to me, why don't you just call? You could maybe come to my office or meet me after school. I know I'm popular, but I think you might be a freak. Texting me all the time and getting that tattoo on your bum cheek. I mean, it's kind of sexy, but weird too, you know. Hey. You messed up, Scope. I think you need support. I'm talking about the kind you only get when you go to court. Maybe they'll lock you up and throw away the key, but you could decorate your cell with photos of me. Anyway, that's it. I gotta fly now, blood. but please leave me alone, you know you should. As I like to say, live long and live free. This is me signing off. I'm G. Harry.